Hello, welcome to this video. I'm going to do a short video on 5 jobs you can get as a teenager, whether you're 15, 16, 17, to work in the UK. Some job ideas for the summer, half term, or something to do on the weekends. Now, I've made videos in the past. Some of them were, they might not be of interest for you. So they might have been around the lines of, working in a coffee shop, working in your local hairdressers or mechanics. These sort of jobs might not appeal to everyone. So I want to do something that's very temporary. I'm going to show you how to obviously do the search. Pretty simple, you probably already know. And I'm also going to talk about recruitment agencies afterwards as well. How to register with them so they call you when there's a job on. A lot of these can be around, warehouse operatives, but these are going to be good positions for students, entry level roles. So what the first one is, obviously in summer, there's a lot of summer camps. A lot of people need coordinators, they need people for admin, they need people to obviously escort the people. So there's a lot of jobs. Now, searching this around this time of the year, it's December now, there's not going to be a lot. But you can also change it to, festive, let's put festive jobs, UK. So in terms of, there's a Christmas bar staff, relief staff, they need people. I mean, it's a bit late now, but a lot of warehouse would need staff, packaging. So you want to register with agencies local to you that facilitate temporary staffing or temporary positions as well. Another thing that does come up quite often, and there's a big recruitment drive, is obviously going to be around theme parks, because theme parks in the summer, a lot of people don't go abroad, so you can look at, Merlin Entertainments is probably going to be the biggest. Chessington Worlds of Adventures. A lot of them provide accommodation as well. So if it's a summer period, you can go there for 6 weeks. It's like a mini break for yourself as well, and they're very enjoyable. So one of the things that is obviously going to be of interest: food and drink, serving food and drink. Obviously, stewarding is going to be quite a big one as well. So standing by the rides, helping people, sort of, you're next, that sort of thing. Another thing is charities. Now, charity fundraising is always going to be big and important. It used to be a lot of door to door work. It used to be a lot, people standing on the street corner with a clipboard. It's not like that anymore. They're looking for people with social media skills as well. So, another avenue you could look at is obviously social media. What jobs are around that? Working from home positions, there's tons of them. I work as a recruiter now, so I actually recruit people that can, monitor Instagram pages for big clients. I've recruited for Vauxhall, who needed people to actually work from home but monitor their actual thing. The only downside is sometimes it's a lot of weekend work, because a lot of people obviously tweet in their questions from there. Another thing, obviously, we pretty much covered is festivals and festival jobs. One of my first ever jobs, second job, was working at an event. I worked at, I think it was T4 in the park, one of those ones. I worked, or something by Channel 4 was associated with them anyway. And I worked on the bar, so it was very enjoyable. I got to camp there. I think I got paid £100 a day, and they paid me in cash as well. I just had to sign a bit of paper. I was just serving food and drink, talking to the people. It was only probably, I was working there probably 6-7 hours, but there was only a 2 hour period where it would be busy. When the bands were on stage, nobody actually come and brought a drink. So I would go and watch the bands as well. I can't remember who I actually saw. I think it was Plan B, who I really was interested in. And the other one is going to be stewarding. So stewarding is going to be for, music festivals, the marathon. There's so many things around this. So when you're searching for these types of positions, applying directly may not be the best thing. So this is an event stewarding work, and there's going to be a lot of festivals around Christmas time, Guy Fawkes, Valentine's Day, all these little events. There's always seasonal work on the weekends. They need people for stewarding. Stewarding is very easy. You meet people, go with a group of friends as well, and all apply. These literally need high numbers of people, and they're quite easy to get. So, for example, this is a recruitment company. So, a company's gone to them and said, look, we need 50 people for this stewarding event. And these people cover festivals, sporting events, music. So, instead of applying directly, like you could go to Merlin Entertainments, fill out their long application form. It's a bit boring. These recruitment companies will get you to register, and they'll call you or email you when there's a job, and then you come back. So, for example, their website will be like this. Um, and they'll have obviously different sorts of positions as well. So they've got production officer, operative, administrator, and you want to sort of jump in and how to register. There we go, register. Fill your details in, drop your CV on there, and that's it. Pretty much, they'll give you a call, tell them you're looking for, seasonal work around those times, and they'll be more than happy to help you. But yeah, these are the sort of positions you can do as a teenager in the UK. So I hope this video helped.